Hey you guys! So today is part 2 of our foundation series. This is the satin finish medium coverage look. This is perfect for girls like me who don't have oily skin, don't have dry skin. We're kind of right there in the middle and can get away with a little bit of an extra glow, but can't go with anything super glowy because our oils do come through throughout the day. So this is my absolute favorite look to do on a daily basis. This is my favorite base. Like, you know, we're only starting with brows and lashes. We're not doing anything else. This is just about the base. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so we have our ears on and we are ready to go. Please bear with me on the lighting. I'm still kind of figuring things out. I'm trying to get the shadow around my nose situated. Is that better? I can't tell. Anyway, girl. And this is my third glass, okay? But that's none of your business. For this video, we are going to go in with my personal favorite. This is what I do every single day. This is my satin finish medium coverage. I really don't have a ton to cover these days. I had a lot trickier skin growing up, but now I've discovered some really good skincare and things like that, and have kind of gotten my skin a little bit more evened out. So what I like to do pretty much every day for myself personally is a very medium coverage satin look. So what a medium coverage is it's not going to cover everything. It's still very much going to look like your skin. And a satin finish means it is right in between dewy and matte. So you have like dewy, glowy, you have matte, flat, and right in the center you have satin. It's more of that skin-like finish. For this foundation look, I'm gonna start off with the Visible Lift Luminous Skin Tint by L'Oreal in the Rosé shade. So we want our creams and our liquids to be very dewy because when we set it with the powder, it's going to matte it out a little bit. And we want that balance right in between. So we want a little bit of both. Gotta go in with a little bit more. Also, this stuff smells, I can't put my finger on it. It smells just like something and I like it a lot. It kind of like is like a nostalgic smell for me. We see that that gives that really seriously luminous glow to the skin. Now the foundation. I cannot tell you enough about this foundation. I cannot rave about this foundation enough. I cannot. Like, every single day when I go into work wearing this foundation, a customer, an employee, somebody says, oh my god, I love your skin. Your skin is so nice. Your skin is so smooth. You have the most amazing complexion. This has been like my lifesaver. This just came out literally now to you guys, but since I work at a drugstore and I kind of run the makeup department, I got this kind of before everybody else. I bought it immediately and I have never put it down since. So this is the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. It says foundation plus hydrating serum. I am in Classic 20. Basically, this is replacing their Dream Mousse foundation. It looks very similar, but it does have a different cap. So it's gonna be in the same slot as that until they sell through the Dream Mousse. So you're gonna specifically wanna look for this shiny cap if you're looking for the look that I'm doing. So I'm gonna pump some out onto the back of my hand. You can do this foundation with a wet beauty sponge. I love it with a wet beauty sponge, but you're gonna get more coverage out of a brush. And since I do have pretty legit rosacea on my cheeks, I like a little bit fuller coverage. So we're gonna go right on in. I'm telling you guys, this stuff makes your skin look like porcelain. Like, it looks photoshopped. So next up, I'm gonna go with Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. This is my tried and true concealer. I recommend this concealer to everybody, every skin type, everything. This is the concealer. I'm gonna hit that under my eyes. And a little under my nose, and a little on my chin. Grab a little fluffy stippling brush like this, and I'm gonna push it in. Awesome. So now that we have that down, we are going to take our tried and true, you guessed it, Coty Airspun powder. And I'm going to take a fluffy angled brush like this from e.l.f. It's like a fluffy tapered brush. And I'm going to work from the outside in with that. And why I'm doing it this way instead of this way is going to help cut through those creases. We don't want creases. That's why we set our under eye concealer. Oh my gosh, can we just talk about this? I'm sorry, like this foundation overwhelms me, okay? It overwhelms me. So what I'm gonna do now is, because like I said, I'm looking for more of that satin finish, I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. This guy right here, because it's just not as mattifying as the Coty Airspun, but it's still gonna set down that base so that when we apply our bronzers, they don't get patchy. Now we are going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronzer. This was limited edition, but this is the perfect mixture of like a matte and a satin bronzer. But you know what else is? And I wasn't gonna pull it out because I've beyond hit pan on this. But this is also an amazing one. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. The smell, it smells like a tropical paradise, first of all, but it is also the perfect satin bronzer. But since I'm just loving this right now, we're gonna go in with this guy. This is the medium shade. I'm gonna do exactly what I did in the last video, where I'm not really gonna contour, I'm just kind of gonna bronze up the face. So we're gonna go in the hollows of those cheeks in big circular motions. So I'm gonna go in with the H&M blush in Brown Sugar. I can't live without this. I don't know how anyone's lived without this. The next time you are on H&M's website and you are picking up clothes, pick up the H&M blush in Brown Sugar. This is an amazing color for so many skin tones. It's so flattering. It's just so flattering. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. And it blends so easily. You can never really get too heavy-handed with it. And look at that like sheen it just gives. Oh, it's beautiful. And then since this is a satin look, of course, we are going in with a highlight. But I think I'm gonna go in with the Alexis Ren and ColourPop collab in Topaz and grab this highlight shade. And just pop that on the high points of the cheeks, down the center of the nose, on the Cupid's bow. At this point, I usually go in with my Mario Badescu Cucumber Facial Spray, or I'll go in with my No. 7 Hydrating Mineral Water Facial Spray. And I will spray everything, and it will give it this very satiny, beautiful look. Let's pull the hair back so you guys can get a good look. So you can see how this is just like the most beautiful finish. This is our medium coverage satin finish foundation. I hope you guys like it. See ya. Why do I have two different eyebrows on camera and in person? They're the same eyebrows. Like, I swear to God, it doesn't make sense. Anyway.